Hello everybody, it's Elena. First of all, I'd like to tell you something to you all, and that's this is my last video until October, because I will spend the whole month of September at the seaside, which is more than great. But the downside is that I will miss crafting, my crafty family, and watching videos, because according to my mobile provider's plan I just have 5 megabytes to use per month, so I will be able only to receive and send emails and nothing else. Another thing is that I'm planning on doing projects to send off as gifts to some people in the crafting community. And of course this will be postponed until October, when I'll come back, and I think I will start crafting like crazy because I will miss it a lot. So this being said, I want to share with you my haul at Craft Supplies for You. I buy from different sellers, but I seldom do videos about what I bought, just sometimes. But in this case I want to show you the items I purchased, because I'm really pleased with them. I saw those items on a video by Jean Rugg, and she also said that there was a special coupon for 30% off if the order was placed on Maggie White's birthday, as Maggie White is in the design team of Craft Supplies for You, and so on her birthday there was this offer, and I grabbed it. And initially I wanted to buy just dark stuff to build up my stash for Halloween, because I'm planning on making a fabric box for Halloween, but more elegant than the one I made last year. And then of course I think it is something common with all crafters, I bought something else too, because I couldn't resist. So first of all, let me show you the dark trims I bought. And there's this beautiful, delicate black one. Then, well, they all came, each lace came in this neat bag, a bag for each piece of trim, but I've already unpacked them because I've already used some pieces of some trims. So this is the first one. Then I bought this one, that's good, the scalloped one, that's good for edging. Then this one, which is very textured and soft. Okay. And then I've already created a mess here. And then there was a package of 4 dark burgundy appliques, all sequined and with pearls, and I think they go great with black. And I bought this package of 4 of them. And the price, I must say, even without the 30% off, are very reasonable, and there is a very good ratio, price-quality ratio. So this, 4 of them. And then I bought this unusual trim, which will go well for a page of the fabric book I'm thinking of making, but also for other projects, I think. It's the colors go from white to black, and I love it. It's very unusual. Then I bought this beautiful embroidered tulle, and I was really attracted by it because of the pale lavender. Well, this is a long story, because I will make something as a tribute to my really precious cat. And there is a reason why the lavender color is very important. I will explain you when I finish the project and show you. And this is gorgeous. It is tulle embroidered with light purple, light lavender color and some goldish green leaves. I bought a good piece of it because I'm afraid of messing up, so in case it happens I have some spare piece. And then the last thing I bought for Halloween, sorry, this is my husband's phone that laughs. The last thing I bought for Halloween are skulls, because Halloween must have skulls. It was a little package of 10 little skulls. I don't know if you love them, and they are really gorgeous because they're made of a resin that looks like stone. And what I love about them are the details and the fact that they have holes on top, on the bottom, so they can use also to make Halloween stick pins, for example. They have, what I love are the details. Like I said, they have their teeth, and the skull is fractured as it is in the, in the real one. Okay, I'm quite morbid here, but I love skulls. So there was 10 of them, and then I should have stopped there, but I couldn't resist. So I bought this white dangly trim. Oops, I've already used a piece of it because I'm making a wall hanging. And then I found some trims of a color I really love. It is beige and it looks like lightly tea dyed. I'm not a master at tea dyeing, so this shade is really gorgeous and delicate. You can see the difference between the white and this other trim, and I was very pleased by the color, by the texture and the quality. And then of the same color I bought this one, which is gorgeous and very textured, with grapes at the end, and it can be used in multiple ways. You can cut off the grapes or the flowers or use as it is. And then this one, it's great for framing pictures, for example. It is very textured. It is slightly different as a color because it veers more on the white, but it has quite a shimmer, light shimmer on it, and the shape is fantastic. And then the last trim I bought is this one, which is fabulous. It actually is 2 trims in one. It's very wide, very textured and soft at the same time, and I love it. I see many uses for it. Then I saw these, let me pick them all up. They're everywhere. Well, there were 12 of them. I hope I retrieved any single one. In the package there were 12 appliques. In my opinion, they're shabby. They can be good for shabby chic or for vintage. They're like leaves but with twirls. And then there are 8, yes, there are 8 in the package, of a sort of wedding appliques, and they're really beautiful, as you can see. and the material is polyester, and it is really easy to dye with both with avocado or tea. And then I went on with resin items. I bought this strand of clear Aurora Borealis trim. It's rectangular with little squares in the center. Oh, sorry, I was out of camera, so I think I use it for dangles or to cut into pieces and add to projects. And then I know two things I'm literally in love with, and they are diamante shaped resin pieces. There were 4 in this package. I couldn't find big ones anymore, and when I found them on this site I said, okay, I have to buy them at any cost. So they are big. They have a hole that can be the end of a dangle, some charms, like charms, but they are very big, so I will use them as a bottle stopper. And I bought another package of them. They are colored and they are smaller, so they will be really great at the end of some chains with charms and all. They come in 6 different colors, and as you can see, they are smaller and they still have this little hole here where you can put a jump ring, it's called, yes, or some thread. Last but not least, I found 3 more items in the package. And at first I thought it was a mistake, so I wrote to the seller and said I wanted to pay for the items, I wanted to keep them, although I haven't ordered them because they were gorgeous, and but I wanted to know the amount so I could settle the bill. And instead the seller wrote me back and said, no, they are gifts. And I really appreciated it, not because it made me save money, but for the kindness of the gesture. I show you them. It's a bunch of beautiful flowers. They are organza flowers with a little trim around, and some pearls and a tiny garland of pearls. And then there's this gorgeous big rose with pearls and another garland here. Of course, they can be dyed or they can be used white as they are. And then a bag of 10 organza rolled roses. They can be dyed too or used in their original color. Hope you can see them. And the gifts too are really gorgeous. So this is it, and thanks a lot for watching. I wish you a wonderful month of September and see you all in October. Bye bye.